By late Thursday morning in this northeast Salem neighborhood, some shattered glass and a few evidence markings in the street were the only signs of the deadly police shooting that happened hours earlier.
I'm just glad it's over with. I'm really surprised that something like that happened in our neighborhood.
Becca Bonnet lives directly across the street from the shooting scene. She was at home around 5 p.m. Wednesday when police tracked down a teen shooting suspect in her neighborhood. Authorities tell us as officers tried to arrest the 16-year-old boy, he pulled out a gun. We're told there was an exchange of gunfire between the teenager and officers.
How many shots do you think you heard?
I wasn't counting, but it was a lot. I know there's at least more than 5. So when I heard him saying crossfire, crossfire.
KGW has learned one officer was shot and rushed to Salem Health. The officer is expected to make a full recovery. The teen boy, however, died in the gun battle.
It was really hard because, he had to stay out there for a while, for the investigation and stuff. So it was really hard.
Detectives aren't saying much about the boy who was killed, only that he was wanted in connection to 2 shootings in the Salem area. The most recent was on June 13th in a bank parking lot not far from the state capitol. 1 person was injured. The other shooting was back on March 18th near Salem Center Mall. 1 person was also hurt in that shooting. Countless others rattled. A bystander telling us this at the time.
Yeah, she said it's almost like she's never been in a situation like this, so it's a little bit traumatic.
Those living near the scene of Wednesday night's police shooting can relate. Becca Bonnet telling us she's feeling both a sense of grief for the boy killed and officer injured and relief for her own loved ones and neighbors.
They're all playing out here in front, so I'm just glad they weren't out here.
We can tell you all 4 Salem police officers involved in this shooting are on administrative leave, which is standard protocol after a shooting like this. Their names are Brian Frazzini, Adam Waite, Ryan Morris, and Eric Hernandez. Late this afternoon, I learned that Eric Hernandez was also involved in a shooting in July of last year. The Statesman Journal reporting that a grand jury ruled that shooting justified. Back to you.